What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another Tekken 8 video. Here we are going to talk about the stuff that had just happened when it comes to the Tekken Summer Updates / Fahkumram showcase. Now, I already told y'all in a previous video, I was not going to fuck with that showcase. I was not going to watch it, and I didn't. And the reason that I said I was not going to watch it because I don't give two bucks about Fahkumram, and I had this hunch feeling that this showcase was not going to be shit. It was just like there wasn't even no hype build up around about it. Yeah, people were talking about it. We saw some Twitter shit going on, but there was no hype build up around about it. There was no enthusiasm. And when we talk about enthusiasm, we're going to get in that later on in the video. But like I said, I did not watch that Tekken Summer showcase. I did not give two fucks about it, but the way that everything is going down, it's just clips everywhere. People telling me this, people telling me that. I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that. And that is all I needed to know when it came to that showcase. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever they call that. That wasn't a showcase. That was some type of cartoonish flick movie. I don't know what it was. But from the clips that people were sending me and stuff like that, I just have to say, look, I'm going to have to toot my own horn right now. I told y'all so. I told y'all so. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all this shit was going to happen. That's why I said I was not going to watch this shit. This is the reason why I'm not really upset. You feel what I'm saying? Of all the fucked up shit that went down when it came to that Tekken Summer showcase, I'm not upset. And do you know why? Because I didn't watch the whole damn thing. I was not going to waste 2 hours of my life with that BS. You feel what I'm saying? Anything that involves Fahkumram in it is automatically BS. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And I don't care what nobody say. We're going to get to Fahkumram in a minute. But there is a couple of things that we got to discuss when it comes to this whole mess. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing it around about the Tekken community again. And of course, yes, this is part 4. The Tekken community is once again in shambles because of what happened, because of what they've seen, because of what they had to go through. So many people in the Tekken community, y'all wasted 2 hours of y'all lives for that shit. How do y'all feel? How do y'all feel? Y'all wasted 2 hours of y'all lives for that shit. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, you know what? Look, it is what it is. It happened. So this is what we're going to have to discuss when it comes to shit like that. Now, for one, here's what I'm going to have to talk about. Now, the biggest thing that's going on right now is the patch notes. Now, when it came to the actual showcase, they didn't show the patch notes. The patch notes came out the next day. And when I seen the patch notes, I've been telling y'all, do not get y'all hopes up. I said that in the last video. This video right here, I said in the last video, do not get your hopes up. My expectations was extremely low. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Extremely low. My expectations was like 0.2. Nothing that I expected or predicted to happen just did not happen. Now, when it comes to the patch notes, yeah, Brian Fury got a little peck on the arm. He got a little peck on the arm, nerf and shit like that. But to be quite honest with you, when it came to this particular balance patch, it just wasn't enough. It really didn't do anything. It really didn't do anything at all. This balance patch was no better than the last balance patch. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So, you know, and what I want to say about this whole balance patch situation, balance patches and fighting games, period. Yeah, Tekken. But when it comes to fighting games, period. Look, I'm tired. I'm tired. I am getting weary of this whole balance patch bullshit. The era that we're living in when it comes to balance patch, nerfing and buffing, I'm just tired of it. I am really tired of this shit right now, and I hope to God when Virtua Fighter comes out, I hope Virtua Fighter does not get plagued by this, by the nerfing, the buffing, the balance patches. I'm sick and fucking tired of this shit. I really am. Oh, and thank you, Namco. Yes, Namco is responsible for this. Responsible for a lot of us being sick and tired of this because they clearly don't know how to balance the damn game. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Oh, I remember some time ago, probably like a good 8 or 9 years ago, Mr. Tamanobu actually said that that development team didn't know what the fuck they were doing. And Tamanobu Itagaki was right. Harada and his Tekken development team, they don't know what the fuck they doing. Itagaki was right. He's still right. 8 years later after he said that shit, he's right. They don't. So this ain't no thing about the Tekken development team. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They just lucked up. There was no 3D fighting game. There was no 3D competition. So everything just seemed glamorous when they threw something out there. But now it's not. People are starting to see it. The development team has gotten exposed. They don't know what they're doing. They're mediocre. Okay? This is what people need to start talking about. This is nothing new with the Tekken devs. It's always been like this. They're lazy, they don't focus, and they're arrogant. They've been this way. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And when it comes to these balance patches and this shit like that, I'm just fucking over it, man. I'm sick of this era of balance patch, nerfing, buffing. I'm tired. I'm tired, man, for real. Like I said, when it comes to this balance patch, I don't even fucking care. When I play the game, I'm just going to fucking play. I don't care about it anymore. Next month, I don't give two fucks. I'm not going to report on it. I'm not going to talk about it. I don't care. I don't care. What's the fucking point at this point? What's the fucking point of even talking about balance patches? What's the fucking point of even predicting or expecting? What is the point of it anymore? I'm done wasting time. I'm done wasting conversation on balance patching and all that fucking shit. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Not just Tekken, mainly Tekken, but I'm done with it as far as fighting games in general. But yeah, you know what? Namco is responsible for this bullshit. I'm done with it. And like I said, I hope Virtua Fighter doesn't get plagued by this shit. I hope the game comes out balanced, and I hope they really leave the game alone. I hope the game is balanced enough where they can just leave it alone and we can just play for how long a tenure that it has. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Because this is absolutely bullshit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. So that's what I got to say about the whole balance patch thing. When it comes to the patch notes, I don't even fucking care. I don't even fucking care. I don't care who got nerfed. I don't care who got buffed. I don't care anymore. What I saw was bullshit. It was bullshit because it really didn't do anything. Nothing really changed. Some characters got a little peck on the, like I said, like Brian Fury, little peck on the arm. Then they keep buffing Devil Jin. And you know what? I got a little bit of a theory. Y'all remember in season 1 when they actually nerfed Devil Jin? It fucked up the whole axis of the game. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So right now, I don't think that they can really balance the game like they want to. You know, this is a theory. I don't think they can nerf or buff certain characters to the degree that they need to, because they're probably going to end up fucking the entire axis of the game up, just like they did with Devil Jin in season 1. Y'all remember that? When they touched Devil Jin, they fucked up the whole axis of the whole game. That's probably what they're afraid of. They probably know that's going to happen, and that's the reason why they're doing this shit. Either way, like I said, that's kind of a theory, but either way, I'm over this shit. Fuck the balance patches. Like I said, next month, I don't care. I don't even fucking care. Tekken 8 needs an overhaul. They don't need these monthly fucking changes. This game needs a fucking overhaul. I did a video about this a couple of months ago. They need to shut the servers down and work on this game thoroughly. You know, like Capcom did with Street Fighter V. Shut the servers down on the game. Work on the game thoroughly. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Overhaul this fucking game. And if somebody come in my comment section talk about, what are you talking about? I'm talking about fixing the fucking game. That's what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, those type of people, you probably played Tekken for the first time. So what are you talking about? Yes, the game needs a fucking overhaul, okay? We're going to just go into a fucking turbine. It's just a turbine. That's all it is. And I'm sick of it. So when it comes to balance patch, fuck it. Fuck all of that shit. So when it came to that showcase, you got Michael Murray, you got the other guy, I don't really know his name, but you got Michael Murray, the other guy. Of course, Harada and Nakatsu, they were not there. Now, Michael Murray just sitting there, just looking all stupid, looking all lame, like he just want to say the N-word or some shit. Like he's just sitting, Michael Murray is just sitting there like, I want to say it. I want to say the N-word. Like he just sitting there just looking real stupid. Sitting there looking disinterested, like he doesn't fucking care. But I'm going to tell y'all something about Michael Murray. Michael Murray is just a fucking scrub. That's what he is. Then he wants to show off his scrub-ass Muay Thai skills. Michael Murray, don't nobody give a fuck about your Muay Thai skills. You'll still get your ass kicked in a real fight, okay? Another martial arts experts, they'll whoop your ass. So, man, Michael Murray, don't nobody want to see that shit. At that time, we wanted to see patches. We wanted to see patches that made a difference. We wanted to see real footage. A lot of us wanted to see Armor King footage. That's one of the things I was hoping to. I was hoping they would show something with Armor King. They didn't show nothing with Armor King. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So Namco on that teasing ass shit again. You bring out Armor King a month ago. Now we don't hear nothing from him now. Typical Namco bullshit. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And then you got fucking Michael Murray gonna sit up here and say some shit like, well, Harada and Nakatsu, they're at the office working very hard. I don't know what he said, working deeply or something like that. But here's the question. If Harada and Nakatsu were working so hard, where's the fucking results? Where's the fucking results that they're working so hard? This shit right here, no, mediocre. So this is what we get. This is the results right here. Broken Fahkumram footage, stupid costumes and shit like that, man. Come on, man. So Harada and Nakatsu are working hard. Where's the results? Where's the results? So we all know that's a damn lie. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And I just could not believe that came out of Michael Murray's mouth. Harada and Nakatsu are at the office working extremely hard. Where's the results? Where's the results, man? Where is the results? Because this shit here, nah, this is absolutely bullshit. Absolutely fucking bullshit. And like I said, when it comes to Fahkumram, look, overall, like I said, I'm not upset because I knew this shit was going to happen. But one thing I'm starting to see, once again, when it comes to Fahkumram, I'm starting to see this. A good portion of the Tekken community are welcoming this character. I'm seeing it. Oh, Fahkumram looks cool. His combos look cool. Didn't y'all learn anything from Tekken 7? This is the same shit that went down in Tekken 7. Fahkumram damn near killed Tekken 7 on his own. And the same shit is happening right now. People are falling for the same trick movie right now when it comes to Fahkumram. Remember back in Tekken 7? Oh, all these YouTube videos like Fahkumram is so awesome. Fahkumram is this, Fahkumram is that. Fahkumram damn near killed Tekken 7 and it made the Tekken community look stupid. Bandai Namco purposely nerfed Leroy to shove this character down everybody's throats, and now look, it's happening again with Tekken 8. Everybody's falling for this shit. I'm seeing it. Oh, Fahkumram looks cool. Fahkumram this, Fahkumram that. Well, you know what? The game is in a bad place right now. Fahkumram is going to put it deeper in the fucking hole. That character that y'all think is cool, once again, here we go again. Why are people doing this? What is it with this fucking character? What is it with this fucking character, man? Oh, Fahkumram, what is it with this stupid character? Nobody wanted this fucking character. People are falling for this shit again, man. He's gonna kill the game. He is gonna kill the fucking game. Motherfuckers already got God of Destruction with the fucking character. So what are people doing? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Why? Why are people welcoming the character? Why are people saying he's cool and all this? No, 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 no. And you know what? That new character gonna come out. That new character gonna be a busted piece of shit. I'm telling you, that new character gonna be a busted piece of shit. But like I said, the all of a sudden the welcoming of Fahkumram, y'all falling for it again. Y'all falling for this shit again. Once again, y'all falling for this shit again. Watch Fahkumram tear this game down. This character is going to tear this game down. I'm going to see it now in the TWTs. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to see it now. I'm going to see it now. Everybody going to be looking stupid. Those same people that think, well, Fahkumram's cool. Fahkumram this, Fahkumram that. Y'all going to be looking pretty stupid. Watch. Watch. Watch when the TWTs come around in the tournaments and how people going to be abusing this character. Just watch. Just watch. And I'm going to come on here again and guess what I'm going to tell y'all? I told you so. Because didn't I tell y'all this shit was going to happen in the previous video? I told y'all so. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And like I said, when it comes to the Tekken dev team all together, like, look, this ain't nothing new. Like I keep saying, this ain't nothing new when it comes to the Tekken dev team. That's an ignorant development team. They have been for a long time. The Tekken development team have been ignorant for a long time, just like Tamanobu said, okay? Nothing new here. It's just they're just getting more exposed now because there's more fighting game competition out there now. It doesn't really need to be another 3D fighting game competition. There's just a lot of other fighting games out there that we can choose from now. You know what I'm saying? And let's just keep it all the way real. Okay, Fatal Fury is not selling well, but let's just keep it all the way real. SNK ain't making no bad balance decisions when it comes to the game. They're not. You feel what I'm saying? You know, they just made a bad marketing decision. The game is balanced pretty well to me. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, we already know what's going on with Street Fighter. So right now, when it comes to that development team, this ain't nothing new. They've been ignorant. They've been ignorant for a long time. A long time now. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And this whole thing about old development team, new development team, it don't matter. The development team been ignorant. Been ignorant. You feel what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it is, when it comes to Harada, Harada hasn't posted anything on his Twitter about the Tekken Summer Showcase. Like the aftermath of it, Harada hasn't posted anything. I find that kind of weird. I find that kind of weird how, I mean, he did post the Fahkumram trailer, but as far as everything else, Harada hasn't posted anything. So I find that kind of weird right now. I find it kind of weird. But yeah, the shambles continues right now. But when it comes to the overall showcase, motherfuckers was not happy. Now the Fahkumram slurping, I don't get it. I don't get it, and I never will. But like I said, it's gonna change once this character starts tearing down the game. Once again, it's gonna change. But there was a lot of Fahkumram slurping, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it with this character. I really don't. I don't understand the Fahkumram slurping, but I don't know. It was like this in Tekken 7. People slurped on that character to the point the character was getting banned in tournaments because he was tearing the game down. So I don't know. Once again, another pattern that's going to be repeated, unfortunately. Now, on a final note, when it comes to Tekken 8 Ultimately, okay, you're going to have some people that are already saying that, you know, they've quit the game. They've uninstalled the game. They don't enjoy the game. I totally understand that. Is Tekken 8 enjoyable right now? To a certain extent, it isn't. Like with people like me, I still play the game, but I play the game to a certain extent. I don't get on the game like 5 or 6 hours like I was doing in Season 1. I don't do that. I'll play the game for a couple of hours. You feel what I'm saying? You know, and then I'm off the game. I'm off the game. Once I feel like I need to get off, I get off. You feel what I'm saying? Look, all the fucked up shit that's going on with the game, look, I'm still going to play the game, okay? I'm still going to play the game because like I keep saying, it's because of my competitive mindset. You feel what I'm saying? It's because of my competitive fever. You feel me? So I'm going to continue to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be frustrating or not, that's just how it is. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to play the game. I just have that drive to. I'm just one of those players. I just try to find a way to get past the bullshit. That's just the competitive mindset of me, okay? But like I said, You know, this game is losing players. It's losing players by the day. And I don't know what the development team is going to do about it. I don't think they can do anything about it right now. You feel what I'm saying? Because if they could have, something would have been done at a more faster rate for the game to get turned around. They're taking their time way too much, and it's starting to get kind of suspect. I think not only are we seeing a change when it comes to Tekken, I think we're seeing the fall of a major gaming company in Bandai Namco. I think Bandai Namco is just falling right now. You feel what I'm saying? With all the shit that they've been going through the last couple years, I think Bandai Namco themselves are just falling. They're just falling. You feel what I'm saying? But ain't nobody gonna really report on it. But I think that's what's going on. Now, if this was Ubisoft or some shit, yeah, people will be all over. Yeah, we want Ubisoft to die. Well, you know what? Maybe that's what's going on with Bandai Namco right now, because it's a lot of suspect shit when it comes to that company, and it's starting to show with their titles, especially Tekken. So that's something that I want y'all to think about. Food for thought right there. But like I said, going forward when it comes to Tekken 8, look, my mindset has been the same. I'm not expecting shit. Expectations are low, and I'm done predicting the future when it comes to this game, because it's not even fun anymore. The reason why it's not fun anymore is because the development team are going the other way with it. Y'all feel what I'm saying? When it comes to us predicting what's going to be nerfed, what's going to be buffed, mechanical changes to the game, they're going the other way with it. So it's not fun anymore. It's not going to be fun to be like, okay, they should fix this or they should tweak this up. We already know it's not going to happen. So what's the point of talking about it anymore? You feel what I'm saying? So from here on out, when it comes to Tekken 8, we just have to accept the game for what it is right now and stop expecting and stop predicting what's going to happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, all of us are guilty. We predict the next season of characters and shit like that. Okay, it's time to stop doing that, because we're going to get disappointed. We're going to get disappointed. You feel what I'm saying? Why we're going to get disappointed? Because we got bitch-ass characters like Clive. Fahkumram came back. Okay, we got Armor King. Okay, they scored well right there. For the most part, we've been disappointed. You feel what I'm saying? You know, hey, Hachi, yeah, he was a disappointed because he wasn't supposed to come back this early. But yeah, we've been disappointed. So when a lot of us be on that character prediction and shit like that, what's the point of doing this shit anymore when the development team is acting ignorant, not making it fun for us? Y'all feel what I'm saying? So this is it right here. And remember what Harada said. Remember what Harada said. It was like a year ago. I think it was on his Harada's bar. Harada said he doesn't care if the game sucks. He's going to release it. Now, he didn't specifically mean Tekken 8. He just meant as far as Bandai Namco and how they do things. If the game is good, they're going to release it. If the game is ready, they're going to release it. If the game sucks, they're going to release it. If the game is incomplete, they're going to release it. Harada said this shit. He said it. Look it up on the internet. He said he doesn't care if the game sucks. He's going to release it. They don't care if the game sucks. Bandai Namco is going to release it. And they showed that with Tekken 8. They don't care that the game is fucked up right now. They released it. They're sucking whatever they can out of it. And that's it. And if y'all think I'm lying about what Harada said, look it up. Look it up. Look it up on YouTube. Might be on Harada's bar. Look it up. Look it up. That's exactly what Harada said. And that's exactly the mindset that they have when it comes to Tekken 8. Y'all feel what I'm saying? We got to get hip to that. We got to get hip to that. And like I said, when it comes to me playing the game, I'm just going to play the game just to be playing it. It's not enjoyable, but when it gets to the point where I feel like it's time to jump off, I jump off. Just keep that strong mental mindset. And basically, just every time you pick up this game, just tell yourself, this is as good as it gets right here. You know, this is going to be as good as it gets. I just don't see them overhauling the game like they should. Because that's what the game needs. The game needs an overhaul. The game don't need this shit right here. It's almost starting to seem like these little tweaks that they're doing, it's kind of making the game worse. It's making the game feel formulaic. You feel what I'm saying? It really is. There's nothing we can do about it anymore, people. There's nothing we can do. The whole /Tekken 8 report. Get the bullshit out of here. I mean, we see this shit on the internet all the time. We see the #Tekken 8 report. They're not doing shit about it. You know, you got Fahkumram bugs and shit like I showed. You still got character bugs and everything. They not doing shit. So why do we have to keep working? Why do we? It's like we're working more than the dev teams are. You feel what I'm saying? So it's really like right now, we just gonna have to accept Tekken 8 for what it is. If people, whatever you think it is, that's what Tekken 8 is. Tekken 8 is just Tekken 8. You know what I'm saying? The game ain't nothing special. It's not gonna be the greatest Tekken game of all time. That's out. Never gonna be that. Tekken 8 is just Tekken 8. You feel what I'm saying? But I could go on and on and on about the whole Tekken Summer Showcase, all that crap. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk about the fucking swimsuits and all that stupid, dumb crap, man. Get that 32-bit shit out of here. I'm not about to talk about that. Fuck all that damn shit. But like I said, I just want to talk about this whole thing with the patch notes. I'm sick of that shit. Next month, I'm not going to waste my time on it. I'm not going to sit here and expect and predict and get disappointed. I wasn't disappointed this time because I was telling y'all low expectations. So now when it comes to next month, I just ain't going to give a shit. I just ain't going to give a shit. You know, if people be like, hey, D, you see the patch notes? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You know what? I'm just going to pick the game up and play. I don't fucking care. Fuck the patch notes. Fuck Fahkumram. Fuck Michael Murray. Fuck that swimsuit bullshit that they're trying to advertise. Fuck the new stage. That new stage ain't shit. Although the soundtrack is pretty cool. I do like the soundtrack. But the new stage, like I keep on saying, I don't care. That new stage ain't nothing but the geometric plane from Tekken 7. Y'all feel what I'm saying? They are better off bringing back Kinder Gym. They should just bring back Kinder Gym. That's what the soundtrack sound like. Have y'all kind of noticed the soundtrack is kind of like Kinder Gym? It's almost like they remixed it a little bit with Kinder Gym. They should have just brought back Kinder Gym. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Yeah, but the new stage, fuck the new stage, man. Fuck all that shit, man. Don't nobody care. If you want to give us a new stage, give us a new stage. You feel what I'm saying? Now, like the Waffle House, now I wasn't really on board with the Waffle House, but if they would have gave us that, I would have been cool with that. You feel what I'm saying? Michael Murray looked like a fucking substitute teacher that got fired or some shit on that fucking Tekken Summer Showcase. The dude was looking like a fucking straight slouch. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, Michael Murray is one of the most unprofessional motherfuckers I know. I'm telling you, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about the Tekken Summer Showcase. That shit was terrible. And like I said, I didn't watch it. I just watched clips of it. I watched clips. I watched the footage of bitch-ass Fahkumram, the swimsuits, all that crap. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. It's not fun to us. This is not looking good at all. And like I said, it is what it is. It ain't nothing we can do about it. You know, Tekken 8 is, I don't know. I don't know what Tekken 8 is. I'm going to leave that up to y'all. But like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. I will get back at you in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. And remember, get ready for the next balance patch. Because I sure ain't. Shit, that's a fact. I'm out. Peace.